So our next topic would be alcohol consumption. Okay, what is the alcohol effects? Okay, which organ is responsible for the detoxification of our body? Liver. So liver detoxifies alcohol. What if some person is taking alcohol in a very great amount? What can happen? Your liver would be affected first of all. Okay, let's say there would be effect on liver. Okay, okay. Now we'll talk about the short-term effects and the long-term effects. Okay, what can be short-term effects? If some person is taking alcohol, what is like you what change you can see um, at that time when he's taking alcohol? Behavior. Why the behavior changes? Okay, okay. Impaired judgment. Okay. What else? Unconsciousness. I guess my spellings are wrong. Sign consciousness. Okay. Oh, they throw up, vomiting. Why? Why do people throw up after after taking alcohol? Exactly. And our body is not used of such strong alcohol. By the way, what is the like chemical thing that is present in alcohol? Ethanol. It has a very strong effect on our stomach because some medicines also contain ethanol, but in a very less amount, especially the coughing syrups. It directly affect our like the throat. Okay, and the last one is you know that these alcohol or the drugs they can actually attach to the neurotransmitter receptors in our synapse. So they just slow down, or we can say it's they slow downs our reaction time. Okay, what are the long term changes or the long term damages? First of all is liver, right? Liver, and it results in cirrhosis of the liver, basically the damage of organ. Okay, then memory loss. The people, because they're nervous, they are damaging their nervous system. Exactly. And then there is like the social effects, because people don't want to be friend with those who actually take. Okay, it's yeah, it's a depressant. Okay, so why do some people become addictive to alcohol? What's so difficult to get rid of this addiction for the people who uses it? Bec- okay, have you ever seen any addict person ever? Not of this like alcohol, there are so many addictions other, the other addictions. Exactly. So we made our body used to that. So when we don't get it, exactly. So our nervous system actually, because you are putting the neurotransmitter receptor with something which is not normal, but you are giving it again and again. Now your body is going to think that or your neurotransmitters are going to think that this maybe is the right product that we need instead of the others. That's why the person feels really anxious or behave really strange when they have this addiction. Okay, our next topic is what about the tobacco smoke or smoking? Smoking is also one of the. Is my screen okay? I don't think so. Okay. What is tobacco addiction or people who smoke? What are the effects on the body? First of all, let's discuss this. The lungs would be affected. Why? Why? What is collected in our okay? What is collected in our lungs, which reduces the effectiveness of alveoli? Tar. Yes, the tar is going to collect, and it is carcinogenic as well. So when we talk about the tobacco smoking, it produces tar and it is carcinogenic. Okay, what else? The nicotine. Okay, you have said the nicotine. And the third one is carbon monoxide because you are reducing the oxygen part. Okay, so okay, when we talk about tar, it's carcinogenic. It can cause the bronchitis and it can actually affect sorry can affect the production of mucus in your body. It can increase the mucus. When the mucus is increased in your throat or in your trachea, it means the oxygen has lesser pathway to pass through. It can destroy, exactly, it can destroy cilia. Then it can damage the epithelial or the lining of your digest, oh sorry, your breathing system, the lining one, epithelia. Okay, what is emphysema? Emphysema is related to lungs. Okay. Yes. Yes, it's related to alveoli. So what happens in this? The surface area, or you can say the radius, is decreased, due to which our body is not able to uh, get the oxygen. Okay. So what happens basically? The elasticity is lost. Okay. We have here elastase and we have phagocytes. So this is going to damage. So phagocyte activity result in alveoli breakdown, and this cause to the this cause a decrease in the gas exchange, and reduced surface area mean lesser diffusion, lesser exchange, everything is lesser. And but why phagocytes are here? Okay, it's written over here. Why phagocytes are here? Because there would be an inflammation, due to which phagocytes thought it's an infection. They travel to that place, okay, and then they produce their effect, which actually decreases the elasticity. Here they release elastase enzyme. Okay, so here we have few terms. One is phagocyte, other is elastase. Oh, sorry. Third one is inflammation, and fourth effect is reduced surface area exchange for gas exchange. Okay. Okay, what is the effect of carbon monoxide? We have learned it so many times that we should, even in winters when we use heaters or anything else, we shouldn't consume it in like for a longer time, because there would be reduction of oxygen in the environment, and it results in the production of carbon monoxide. When we inhale carbon monoxide, it attaches to our hemoglobin, and it is irreversible change. I mean, carbon dioxide is reversible, but this change is irreversible. So our red blood cells won't be able to get oxygen. So same similar effect is over here. When you get lesser oxygen, or it binds to the hemoglobin, then your all parts are going to be uh, affected. First of all, the very important the artery, which is coronary artery, is damaged. So you you may face some CHTs. Okay, next is the nicotine. What is the effect of nicotine in our body? Of course. Okay, let's say what are the effects of nicotine. First of all, it narrows our nicotine misspellings. Okay, it narrows our blood vessels. What is the effect on the, if it narrows our blood vessel, it will result in higher blood pressure. Okay, less what? Okay, so less oxygen, so more anaerobic respiration. Okay, more anaerobic respiration. There would be more lactic acid. So if your body is not able to release that lactic acid, it can change the pH of your blood. When the pH is changed, the body the body is not going, because our blood has a certain, it's a buffer, it has to maintain a certain pH. If that pH is disturbed, the whole process is disturbed. Okay, that's why it is advised that pregnant women should not take, should not smoke at all, because it can directly affect the baby. Why does it affect the baby? First of all, we have learned that it narrows the blood vessels. So it narrows the blood vessels of umbilical cord as well. It means exactly, for the baby, exactly. And the placenta can also separate from the uterus. Okay, and there would be immature birth. Okay, okay. So there was one question in the past paper, that why do pregnant women avoid smoking? So your answer should be this. It narrows the blood vessels in umbilical cord, which reduces the supply of oxygen and important food molecules to the placenta. The placenta can also get separate from the uterus, causing bleeding, premature birth, and sometimes miscarriage or stillbirth. Okay? Okay, so this is all for today. So we haven't done the immunity part yet, but we'll do. No worries. So tomorrow you want an online class or the physical one? Okay. Okay. Then I'll come around 3 then. Okay? Okay. So see you tomorrow. Allah Hafiz. Bye.